Good morning. I'm back with another Flosstube. Season 3, episode 17. If I read it right. I got my coffee and one of my witchy cups. I am exhausted from this weekend. It was a great weekend, a very hectic, very stressful weekend. And I will discuss it at the end of the video for the ones that want to hear the life stuff. But this is April 29th, 2023, Monday. And this is where I talk about my cross stitching. And right now it's going to be just cross stitching. So, last week before we left, I worked on my haunted mansion, getting the I'm doing a round robin, and I had to get mine done. I wanted to get it mailed off before we left, so I wouldn't have to worry about it. And I also had to mail off 2 other things. And this is how stressed and scattered-brained I was before we left for the beach. 1, I forgot to take any of my pain medicines. Okay, I have to take those all the time, and I totally forgot. But it's okay. I worked through it. Then I had a package I was supposed to mail out to a friend of mine. I had it all boxed up, all taped up. I had it in the pile to be mailed. Lisa takes it to the post office for me, and she comes back out and she's not very happy with me. And she's carrying the box, and I'm like, why won't it go? It's sealed up. It should be ready to go. She's like, you forgot to put the address on it. So it's like, oh my Lord. I cannot believe that. But I did get the round robin out, and I got the new round robin in while we were gone. I can't wait to work on it. But I've already mailed off hers. But this is the room I did on hers. So that's not giving too much away. Okay, now, right there, you can't see it, but I put my initials. I could not see it. So I put my initials down here because we all want us to put our initials so we know what room we did. But isn't he cute? Look at that little ghost. So cute. But we're doing the Haunted Mansion by, I cannot remember who. God. Oh my Lord, my brain. The other night at dinner, while we were waiting for our food, they gave a puzzle. Tiny Modernness. I had to look it up. But they gave a puzzle sheet, you know, to keep the kids occupied, to McKinley, who's 5 or 6. But anyway, we were working out the puzzles together, and she was doing really good. And then she needed help spelling tacos. She had the T, and she had the S, which they gave. And then the middle, I was so tired, I could not remember how to spell tacos. I know how to spell tacos. I could not remember how to spell taco. So, yeah, it's been a wild weekend. It feels like it's been a month. But anyway, I started working on Moonlight after I did the round robin. I started working on Moonlight Serenade, and let me find the picture for it because I don't want to have to do 500,000 pictures today. I want to just get it up. Oh, come on now. Where's the picture? I'm telling you, it's been crazy. Okay, where are you, picture? I need to clean my iPad up. All my pictures up. Okay. Moonlight Serenade. Okay, it's by A Heaven and Earth by Laura Sprindle. I love how she does her horses. Look how realistic they look. Now, I'm up here. I'm all the way up there because I only had 900 stitches done on it when I started it. Oh, went too far. And that's where I was. So I had 900 stitches on it. That's it. My goal was to get 1,000. And I was doing it one strand over one full cross. And I was watching the E-point stitcher, and she had said that she had tried doing one of hers 2 strands full crosses on 25 count. And I'm like, I'm going to try that. Now, you can tell. See where you see all that white through? That's the one strand. And then down here, it's so full. I love it. So I'm doing 2 strands full cross. And it's a little bulky. Yeah, I'm showing you my messy background. But it's not major, you know? I've seen some that was like 1/2 inch thick. This one isn't yet. But I'm loving the coverage of it. And I really want to work on this more often. But I'm putting it up for right now because I've got a lot to do. So, that was it for this one. And then, for the trip, for the car ride, I decided I wanted something super easy. And this is one I hadn't touched in a couple weeks. I mean, a month or 2, actually. So, I grabbed it out. And it's The River by Modern Folk Embroidery. This is not full coverage, but it was easiest stitching for on the road. Now, I did not take a before picture. I told you my mind was cuckoo. Let's see if I've got older one. From where I normally keep my last picture for the next time I do it, from my before picture, in case I forget to take a before picture. And I know where I was, but I'm not seeing it. Where is it? Aha, there it is. Okay. Yeah. Come on. That's where I was at. So I had all down here down. I didn't have any at this side. I've actually got this page here done and all. And then, so I've got 1, 2, and 3 pages left. And that's it. And that's what I did. So, driving in the car, easiest, just do I did it in sections of 5. And I was able to go up. I triple counted, went across. It all matched up on both sides. Yeah. And then I started going over. And that's where I ended up leaving off. Get on the back here. But I'm really close. Upside down. Okay. So I've got over here to do. All this here to do. Then I've got this. I'm still debating on this. On this, I'm thinking about just making it one line and putting the year. And that's it. Or I might put the alphabet, but not the letters, and just put the year where the letters go. Like, leave off this one and put the year right here at the end of the alphabet. And then in the alphabet, I'm going to change the color of the D and the C for my initials. And I'm going to probably reverse them. But that's it. I will be pulling this out more often because this is one of the ones I want to get done with this year. And I'm going to have a lot of travel time. So, I'm going to need some travel time. And that piece is really good for on the road stitching, for the fact that it's one color. It's, I think, 18 stitch, Ada, white. It's very easy on my eyes. It might be 14 count, but I rarely stitch in 14 count. Okay, then I took the Little Mermaid Afghan to show my daughter, the one that I'm making this for, well, for the baby, and for my youngest daughter, youngest granddaughter. She was going to help me with one of the blocks so that she could say she helped her baby sister's blanket. She picked the crab. We didn't get very far. That's all I got. 57 stitches, that's it. So, I will be working on that more often, which in August, me and my friend Ann, see, we're matching up our projects for each month. Next month is going to be memorabilia. August, well, June is going to be flowers, June flowers. July, Jolly July. August, Afghan August. I'm going to spend a lot of time on this one and my Halloween. Yes, I cannot wait. Okay, so, yeah, that's it. Then, that's all my stitching. Now, this week, I'm in the beach mood. Okay, I will email. I will start my emails here in just a minute. Memos. Messaging. Yeah. But anyway. I want to finish this month one project. And it is my Where is the picture? I am still tired. I fell asleep, I think, at 9 last night. And I didn't get out of bed until almost 8 because I was just so tired. So very tired. And where? Okay. This is the one I want to finish. That's not what I hit. I want to finish that one too, just not this week. Where did it go? There. Okay. Another HAED, Selena Finch, Story Keep Gossamer Princess. Yeah. So, this week I want to finish her. She's only 2.5 pages. That's it. Now, this is where I'm at with her. So, right here somewhere is the halfway mark. According to Pattern Keeper, I am 50%. I'm actually more than 50% done because right here is the end of it, the last page. So, yeah, I'm past halfway. So I just got the last bit there. I want to finish her this week. But I'm also very much into a beachy mood. I mean, I just got back from the beach. So I want to work on my dolphins. Let me find it. It should be right here. Or maybe my mermaid. According to the cross stitch app, I should be able to finish my princess one in 5 days. So I know I'll get that one done. And then I want to stitch on the dolphin one. I'm leaning more toward my dolphin one, which I cannot find the cover photo for. I'm a mess. I'm sorry, guys. I am such a mess today. Ah, there it is. I had passed it. Come on. There. Underwater dolphin and turtles. I love the turtles. Lisa loves the dolphin. So, yeah, I had to do this one. And I am right up here. I've done that fish, and I've started working over, I think. But, yeah, that first tiny, that fish right there. So, that's where I'm at. I'm not very far. But anyway, I want to work on those 2 projects this week. If I have time, if I get 1,000 in on my dolphins and I get the Gossamer Princess done, then I might add in another full coverage. I never did get to Once Upon a Fairy Tale. And I would like to work on the mermaid. So, that's my plans for this week. I need more coffee. Yeah. I could drink a whole pot today. Okay, so, haul. Yep, I got some crinkle here. Let me get all the crinkle out. Get it all out. Go. All right, so, okay. Where did it go? There. I got my Fiberlicious Fabric of the Month. If you are waiting on yours, don't have yours, so turn your head a little bit. It's, I have to look at this Showers. I get 18 count opalescence. It is beautiful. There, that gives you a better feel of it. It is gorgeous. I don't know what I'm going to do with this one yet. I will put it in my stash and figure it out. Okay, go on there. Then my daughter-in-law, ex-daughter-in-law. I don't like calling her my ex-daughter-in-law. I know she's my ex-daughter-in-law, but she's still part of the family. When Hobby Lobby was doing the sale, she went by Hobby Lobby and bought me some things. She got me 3 more of these, so I have a total of 7 of these. And I do know the pattern I want to do for them. And I've already bought the pattern too. Let's see if I can find it real fast. But, yeah, she bought those. I have a total of 7 because from my local Hobby Lobby, I had 7. And, I mean, 4. Was able to get 4. And she bought me 3 more. Nope, I'm not seeing it off the top of my head, so I'm not going. I'll share it later, but I love the colors. Now, she also got me, and these were 99 cents. I've never used Artisty floss, but I can always use more floss. 99 cents too. She got me 2 packs. Oh. Then she got me this, which I had got me 2, and she got me another, so I got 3 now, and I'll be able to match that up. And then she got this one because she wants me to do it for her, and it's really cute, and I love sunflowers. And you can't beat the prices. $3.24. Everything's in there. Then this is what I was really looking for because I could not find it at my store, and I wanted to do this specific stocking for my grandson Aiden because he loves cars and trucks. So, yes. Okay, do you see that price? The normal price and the price I got it for, $7.49. Yeah, I got it. Then I wanted this one, and my granddaughter Kylie wants me to do it for her because she's a big animal lover. And see, my son has a red truck. So, red truck. But Kylie just wants me to do this for her because it's also got, besides the red truck, which that's not the kind of truck he has. It's just a red truck, though. And then she loves the dog, so I'm going to be doing that one for her. And that is it. And somebody keeps messaging me. So I need to go. Oh, wait. Let me message. Okay, so that's done. Okay. So let me grab my coffee. So what all happened this weekend? We left Thursday and got there Thursday. And we had it all set up with our realtor there for Friday to spend the day looking at places. Then, well, before then, Lisa thought she would just have to find a job, even though she's been with Harris Teeter for 16 years. And she really does love working for them. I mean, they're a good company. But there was never any jobs. A few days before we left, in the middle of the week, middle of the week, a job opening came from the store that we're looking to move in. And there's one store in that area that's within an hour drive. So, the position is doing what she's doing now part-time, but it's a full-time position. And she's like, this is a sign. And it's like, yes, this is a sign. And so she's like, well, I'm going to think about it. And she put in her out. She filled out everything to request it. And she put it in draft. Okay? Draft format. She did not want to send it yet. She wanted to think about it. She wanted to double check everything and talk to the ones she works with now. Well, Michelle knew, and it's actually what Michelle does full-time now. And Michelle's our roommate. Well, it's sent in. It's sent in by itself. She saved it to draft, and it sent it all the way in. And so we were laughing like that, like, okay, that's another sign. It automatically sent to them. And then Friday morning, she got a message saying they had gotten their draft, but they wanted her to officially send it in. So she checked everything, and she officially sent it in Friday. Then Friday morning, right before we left, and then we went house hunting, started at 9 in the morning. And we saw a lot of houses. Even my favorite house, once I saw it, it was like, I felt so claustrophobic in it. I couldn't breathe in there. And I'm like, I think part of it, and this is from the trauma of my childhood, was because it was a Marine. As soon as we pulled up into the driveway, I knew a Marine lived there. And the house was so cute. It was so cute. It was so small, too. It was smaller than what we thought it was. And we didn't realize how far out it was from that store. So that, it actually went down on us very quickly. And then he had some for us to look at that we had not seen online. And one of those we liked. But it was still going to be a 40-minute drive to my daughter's. And so it's like, oh, because my daughter lives in between my son and my ex-daughter-in-law. So that's why we picked hers as the central point, because we wanted to be within an hour of everybody. So we said no to all of them, to all the houses. And there was nothing that we liked in, well, we didn't want where my daughter-in-law lives. It's a major flood area. 80% of that town is in a flood zone. hurricanes come. When hurricanes come, you have the hurricane to deal with. And then right after the hurricane, you have all the water coming out from the rivers and all. And it will flood very quickly. No, I don't want a flood zone. That was a big thing for me. Huge thing for me. I will not live in a house on stilts either because I'm terrified of them. I've only been in one and no. Nope. Not again. So, yeah. And we discovered my anxiety around the military is way too high. And I had forgotten how bad it could be because my anxiety has really gone down a lot since I've not been able to work and I have not been out in the public and I'm staying home more. So my anxiety is real low. And then we go into military towns and it's like I start freaking out. And it's not the individual people. It's not the military. It's nothing to do with them. It's from trauma from my stepfather and what he did to us. What he did to me. So, it's nothing against them. I'm not against the military at all. It's just, it brings back memories that I don't want to deal with. So, that knocked out 2 full towns. Yeah. Because when, I can't do it. I'm sorry. I could not do it. So then we decided to look into the land and about getting a trailer. And it was really just tossing up in our head still. And we had 3 pieces of land we liked. And we went to look at trailers to see if there was any we would even consider. And we walked into this one, and it's like, I looked at Lisa, I said, this is home. This is it. And she's like, you haven't even looked at it at all. I said, I know. This is it. When you have a feeling, you have a feeling, you know? And that was one of the places that we went to. I used to go in the house because it just felt heavy and dark. And I am sensitive, not a very strong sensitive at all. I just get feelings and I see shadows from time to time. I have seen ghosts and all that. So I do believe in all that. It does happen. It is out there. But I didn't even want to look inside the house because the feeling of it was so dark and so heavy, and it's like, I couldn't live here. So we did, and Lisa didn't like the property at all. I talked her into going to look at it. So she's like, okay, fine with me. But we decided on a trailer. We also decided on the land. The land is actually 3 miles from my son. Now, we started all the paperwork, and he's filing it today. We will find out this week whether they're going to accept it or not. So we got to go through that hurdle, and the hurdle of selling our house so we have the money to buy the other. But yeah, this weekend, so they called her for an interview Saturday. By Saturday, okay, she mailed it in Friday. Friday, they called her store and got three references from her store all positive. And they called her in Saturday while we were there because Michelle told them, well, they're actually down there this weekend looking at places to see if it would be possible. And they're like, we want to talk to her this weekend then. Can you get a message to her? And then they emailed her. And then they left her a voice message. So we got 3 messages saying, we want to talk to you. So Saturday morning, she went on a job interview. Now, Friday, after house hunting, we went back to my daughter's, sat for about 15-20 minutes, then we were back out. We did not get back to 9 o'clock. That's a lot on my body. And then Saturday, we got up and we had more places to look at. The land. And we wanted to go visiting the kids. I mean, we had seen McKinley, but we hadn't seen the other 5. So we went over there and we did spend several hours just playing with the babies. Or the kids. They're not all babies, okay? They're my babies, my grandbabies. But we had a blast. I am covered in bruises from my grandsons because when they play hard. But it's all good. I love it. And that's why we're moving down there, to spend time with the grandbabies. And it was great seeing them all. We did get to see everybody. We went out Saturday night for a big family dinner, and all 14 of us were there. And we had a blast. Everybody had fun. The food was great and everything. Friday night, just me and Lisa, my daughter, and her husband, and McKinley went out, and we wanted to test a theory about fresh seafood. So we went to a restaurant that served it right off of the fishing boats from there. And I had 0 reaction. So I can eat seafood. It's just got to be right off the boat before they put any preservatives on it. Yeah, I had shrimp and grits, and it was so good. Amos Mosquitoes. If you're ever in Atlantic Beach, try Amos Mosquitoes food. Awesome. Because that's the area we're moving to. Okay, so it's... Let me put this down. Oh, well, I'll use this as... So, right here's the ocean. Here is Atlantic Beach. Then here is the Sound. Here is Morehead City. Beaufort is over here. Then, right past Morehead is Newport. That's where my son lives. My daughter lives in Morehead. My daughter-in-law lives in Beaufort. So we're looking in this. I did not want to be on Atlantic Beach. I did not want to be on an island. We did find the land. It's in Newport. We are praying we get it. Hopefully we will find out very soon. That's why Lisa was just messaging me like crazy. Remember to do this morning. Remember to do that this morning. So I do need to go. I need to get busy getting all this started. And I need positive thinking. I need good luck sent me our way. So do some prayers. Do positive thinking. All of it. We want this move. We've already got 2 bids on the house. Lisa's calling them today. Oh boy. Okay. I gotta go. I hope everyone has a good day. I gotta call them right back. But I hope everyone has a blessed day. And I will see you next week.